2. Your brain controls absolutely everything you experience, from what you see and feel to what you think and remember. And yet, most of us go through life without really understanding how this amazing organ actually works. We usually only start paying attention when something goes wrong. So today, let's change that. I'm going to share 7 scientifically proven facts about your brain that will completely change how you think about stress, memory, habits, and even how you rest. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer picture of what's happening inside your own head. First up, let's bust a huge myth. Your brain can't actually multitask. No, you probably think you're a master multitasker, juggling emails while on a call and planning dinner. But what your brain is really doing is rapidly switching its focus from one task to another. It's like a spotlight quickly jumping around a dark room. This constant switching is incredibly draining. It leads to mental fatigue, increases the chances of making mistakes, and ultimately makes you less efficient than if you had just focused on one thing at a time. So, if you want to get more done with less stress, try single tasking. You might be surprised by how much more productive you become. Next, let's talk about memory. You probably think of your memories as little video files stored in your brain, perfect and unchanged. But that's not how it works at all. Where every single time you recall a memory, your brain doesn't just play it back, it actively reconstructs it. And each time it does this, tiny details can change. The emotions you're feeling in the present can color the memory of the past. This means your personal history isn't set in stone. It's more like a story that you subtly rewrite every time you tell it. This is why 2 people can remember the same event completely differently. Their brains have both been editing the story over time. Now for a big one. Stress. We all know stress feels bad, but did you know it physically changes your brain? Chronic stress shrinks your prefrontal cortex. This is the part of your brain responsible for executive functions like planning, decision-making, and self-control. When this area is compromised, your ability to think clearly and make good choices plummets. You start reacting from a more primitive, emotional part of your brain. It's a survival mechanism that might have been useful for our ancestors running from predators, but in the modern world, it just makes it harder to navigate daily challenges. Managing stress isn't just about feeling better. It's about protecting your ability to think. So if stress is bad, what's good? Rest. And I don't just mean getting a good night's sleep, though that's crucial. Downtime in general is like a superpower for your brain. 2. When you sleep, your brain is hard at work cleaning out toxins that build up during the day. It also consolidates memories, moving them from short-term storage to long-term storage. This process physically improves your ability to learn and recall information. Even just taking short breaks during the day, letting your mind wander, can boost creativity and problem-solving skills. So, the next time you feel guilty for taking a break, remember you're not being lazier, literally making your brain smarter. Here's a fact that shows just how important your brain is. It uses more energy than any other organ in your body. Even though your brain only makes up about 2% of your body weight, it consumes around 20% of your body's total energy and oxygen. That's a huge amount. It's constantly working, even when you're asleep, managing everything from your breathing to your dreams. This is why mental exhaustion feels so physically draining. Your brain is a high-performance machine, and it needs high-quality fuel, like good nutrition and proper rest, to function at its best. Ever wonder why holiday music makes you feel so cozy, even if you've heard the same songs a million times? It's because your brain loves familiarity. Listening to familiar music has been shown to reduce levels of the stress hormone, cortisol. When your brain hears a predictable and recognizable pattern, it doesn't have to work as hard to process the information. This creates a sense of safety and comfort. 2. It's a simple but powerful way to calm your nervous system. So go ahead, Put on that favorite playlist from your high school days. It's scientifically good for you. And finally, for our seventh and perhaps most mind-bending fact, your brain is always trying to predict the future. You might think you're reacting to the world in real time, but you're not. 2. Your brain is constantly building a model of the world based on your past experiences, and it uses this model to make predictions about what's going to happen next. What you experience as reality is actually your brain's best guess. This is why you can catch a ball thrown at you or finish someone's sentence. Your brain anticipated it. Most of the time, its predictions are accurate. But when they're not, that's when you feel surprise. You're not just living in the moment. You're living in the moment your brain has predicted for you. So, what does all this mean? Understanding these things about your brain won't magically make life easier. You'll still face challenges and stress, but it does make life clearer. Kit gives you a user manual for your own mind. You can understand why you feel drained after multitasking, why your memories shift, and why rest is so non-negotiable. With this clarity, you can start working with your brain, not against it. You can make better choices that support your mental well-being and unlock your true potential. Thank you so much for watching. If you found these facts as fascinating as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into the amazing world of your brain. See you in the next one.